What's the better? No discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind. You find the demons hiding deep inside.
Digging in for Oakland, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. That one misses, and the home opener is underway. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bader going back on this one. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one lifted to left. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball two. That clips a corner. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Jonah Heim up next for the A's. Slice the other way and foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That's gotta feel good, and they throw three on the board. It's 4-0. One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ozzie Albies stands in here, takes ball one low. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
McMahon leads off first with one away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Lars Nootbaar popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Cedric Mullins. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena after it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Ezekiel Duran. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Got it by him for the K. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. And fires in a fastball at 95. On the ground to the left. Seager throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, here's a speed threat, Leody Taveras. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Seager stands in now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Mookie Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, left side. Mullins hauls it in for the out. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Sliced hard but foul. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar to dead sprint. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. Gilbert back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Leody Taveras. Taveras getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he pumps it a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. Got it. Really had to move for that. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 up, 1 down. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Nootbaar raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 4th. Now it's Corey Seager. The line to kick the pitch. Into center. Bader should have it. And it's caught for the out. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ezekiel Duran. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And it drops in. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The next offering misses, and now 3-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
McMahon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Heim aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. On the ground right side, 4. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now 2-2. Line drive. And Albies is retired. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Lifted in the air down the left side, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position, and it is 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Bader makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Caught him looking for the K. Yandy Diaz now. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Out to short. Seager. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Bader swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Gilbert back to work. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Leody Taveras up next for the A's. Ripped on a line. Dives and makes the catch. So now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives. What a play. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Wilmer Flores. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Randy Arozarena up now for the Mets. Pop foul out of play off to the right. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Takes it in for the out. Ezekiel Duran up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And fouled off. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That's a hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Top of inning number 7. Now the A's designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Left field. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jonah Heim. That one the other way. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin. We go to the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan McMahon. And he deals. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Now a check swing grounder. Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one ripped. Way back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Tim Mayza gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 20, Chaz McCormick.
That's inside. Ball to strike. Lined into right. Betts makes the grab. And that's back here in Queens. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Next pitch is popped up. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Tavares running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Now the batter now, Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Seager. Throw to first is in time. They get the out on Arozarena. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Leody Taveras. They say who went. Mayza, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And right back to the mound. And now 2 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. To the right side, Marte slings to first, and Bellinger is out. That's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel
Your
Duran.
attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
And a pitch.
Number 31.
0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Makes the catch for the out. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. The A's use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
So a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead.
20.